Hello, and welcome back to Craftoria. As you can see, I've moved a bunch of our stuff over and got it kind of hooked up. We've got like the wind generator up here. We've got all the storage here. And then down here, I've kind of fancied up this floor. It's got our bed and it's got our terminal here. What are we doing today? I'd like to do a bit of mechanism, maybe a bit of magic. And if we can get a quarry set up, I'd like to set up a basic quarry. But to start, let's get the mechanism going, because that can allow us to increase our ore yields. Yeah, I've lit up some of these, not the whole thing. But yeah, we can... I hear nasties. There shouldn't be nasties. Where are they? Oh, they're probably in that tower or something. I'd like to increase what we're getting for the ores that we do get. And then I'd like to get a... There's definitely something nasty up there. A quarry to get us more ore. Let's see, in here, in the quest book, it has a page dedicated to telling you how to get more out of it. So here, tier 1 is 1:1. Tier 2 is 1:2 ratio, so that's 1 ore to 2 result or whatever. We can probably do 1:3 kind of conversion ratio here. Yeah, I think we can do a 1:3. We've got to get up to the purifying thing. So where is that in the... We can add that to our list of things. I've been like building up a shopping list of the things we should look at. Okay, where is that in here? Purification chamber. That's not too far in. We'll make one of those. Okay, so we do need these fancy boots. Alright, that means we need 2 more tablets. Throw together the boots just to get that quest out of the way. That gets us the steel casing. That's just a checkmark quest. We can pull out all of our mechanism stuff, and that should check off a couple more things. Reinforced alloy, rich diamond, chemical tank, diamond dust. Can we get diamond into the crusher? Makes it diamond dust. Toss those in. Let's claim up these rewards, I guess. And we're going to make the reinforced alloy. Now I guess we can make this control circuit. That puts us much further on here. We can actually go into this section. We could try for the 400%. I don't know how that works though. Okay, so it's 2 of those to make the alloy. These can make some fanciness. Yeah, we'll keep to the basics here. Oh, energy upgrade. 2 of them. Let's toss those into there. That'll probably help with efficiency. Then getting that cleared another quest. Okay, so we need a purification chamber to do this. Allows you to process different raw ores and shards into clumps using oxygen. This is the first step in 300% processing. Okay, this one that we'd make first, right? Because this is an upgrade. Yes. But we need one of these. Okay, let's start with this. Which lets us make this. And this will... Oh. It turns into 3 clumps, so it either doubles or triples depending on what we have. That makes sense. What does clump do? Clump goes into crusher. Alright. We have the crusher. What does the crusher do from there? Enriching it. Okay, so it goes from there into the enrichment chamber. And from there it can be cooked. So we're going to need another enrichment chamber. We don't have like enough wires to bring it, because this is where I want to do this. I set this kind of area up over here. This is where we're going to set up all the mechanism stuff. So I think to start, We'll place down our ore processing setup right here. So purification into crushing into enriching. We'll go into the configuration. Left will be input. Right will be output. And here, left is input, right is output. And in here, left is input, right will once again be output. Wonderful. Let's get some cables if we can, some power cables. Basic, we'll do advanced because I like them better. And can we get another wind turbine? It's gonna take 2 more tablets. Please say I can make them. Okay. We got a wind generator, so we can run this setup. Now, I don't know what it's going to take to do chemical injecting thing, because it takes hydrogen chloride, but it gets a 400% yield, which is huge. We'll just plonk those 3 down, hit them with that. That should power them all up. If I toss that in, does it feed into there automatically? No. Okay. Well, we'll test by throwing the gold in. So, purification chamber is requiring something. It takes oxygen. How do we get oxygen? Water gets turned into oxygen and hydrogen in a electrolytic separator. We can make this electrolytic separator and a way to get water into it. This doesn't look hard to make. We're just missing the core, which takes gold dust, osmium dust, and iron dust. Okay, let's take the gold out. We'll go make a pressurized tube and see if that is correct. And if not, it could be this one. We'll make both of them just in case. Alright, let's go. Okay, I definitely hear them. There's something going on in there. We can throw the osmium in. You know, they're probably down under the floor. Or they're in the ceiling. Electrolytic separator. I think that's the one we need to make. Looks like it. And now it's going to need water. So having some sort of source of water is ideal. You could probably make one of these. Go-to method for gathering liquids from the world. Place it down above the liquid you want to pump. Provide it with energy. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Take a speed. It doesn't consume water source. Alright. Okay, how does this work? So, this is our power cable. They should have power. Yeah, it sucks up the water just fine. This is a purification chamber. So if we place the separator here. Okay. I think I'm kind of figuring this out. So fluids, we want input from the water pump. Something like that. So we place one of these. So that makes hydrogen and oxygen. Now it's full of hydrogen. We don't want that. Okay, so it's not taking the oxygen. Alright, we've got to figure out this puzzle here. Chemical oxygen So can we come into here and be like chemical top input, and then place a chemical transfer thing there. We did it. We got it going. Alright. But the issue is it's going to make the hydrogen. So if we place you there and you there, it'll just dump hydrogen into there. Dump excess. That should work. Now this has got a huge drain on the power, so this isn't able to keep up at all. So we want to turn on auto eject and plug that in. And there we go. We should have a relatively basic setup that takes water and ore chunkies and processes them much further into a higher amount. The only downside is that it is very power hungry, and we don't have the power infrastructure to keep it running. But there's a downside. I think right now we should upgrade our armor. So I think that just takes blaze rods. Let's bring these over to the magic area. And how does this work? It's just one on either side. Easy stuff. Oh, there's not enough source. So you've got to find a way to store source. Okay. Well, that's a later thing then. But I'm guessing source jars will probably do it. Okay. So we've got to harvest and bring source into this. That'll be nice. Our current power situation is not ideal. So make 48 of those. Can I link that setup over here? Oh, it's actually building up. I guess that means it's pretty close to cleared all the stuff we put in there. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Eventually I just want to run the cables underneath. But for now we can just kind of do an ugly setup. We'll run them down and kind of along the under part of the buildings. That is a lot of power storage that we've got. Now we can just kind of place these down because these work as essentially as like a battery. We're not going to do magic today, but setting up a basic quarry would be nice. And I believe those quests are in the... No, not this section, but I'll claim those rewards too. Those quests are in the Modern Industrialization section. So we want the... Where is it? Electric quarry, I think. It's going to take steel, pipe machine casing. We're going to need a forge hammer. It's going to take a lot of steel. So what are the main things to worry about with the electric quarry? Oh, this is complicated. That's gonna drive me crazy to deal with that. That's the start of that. The forge hammer completed. Gives us an iron hammer to work with. First bit of bronze. How can I make bronze? Yeah, this should make us all the stuff. We're gonna need major increases to our power though. This is 2 windmills is not going to run everything. So working on power would probably be the solution there. That seems like a pain to make. I do want that electric quarry. Chain is easy. This shouldn't be too hard. Like for now, we'll just plonk it down there, go into here. Whip out whatever little bit of steel we have. Make steel bolt. We'll do a handful of them. Then we'll do steel plates next. And we're going to need so much stuff. Ooh. Well, using these we can make our bronze, ideally. Yeah, we'll be able to make plenty of bronze like that. And I still think this is probably the best way for us to make steel. Now, we can use these plates. How many? We need 16 machine casings. That is so much. Need steel rings. Oh my goodness, this is such a hassle of a crafting recipe. So we're gonna need how many of these? 16 of these. Okay, maybe we follow along the quests up to that point. No matter what, we are going to need more of those. I think this problem is far bigger than what I've kind of given it credit for. So everything goes into there for now. I go up through the basic quests here to the coke oven, which is going to take bricks. Look at this steam quarry then, if we can at least get that. Yeah, it's the same things, it's just this piece that changes. It's still going to cost just as much, I guess. We're going to use these iron plates to make a new hammer, which we are then going to immediately use to make enough plates to make another hammer, which takes off a good portion of the durability, just like that, right off the gate. That sucks. Okay, let's make 1, 2, 3 of these. And with that we can make the casing. So let's throw together one casing here. Input, output, fluid hatch. These all take a bronze machine casing. So we need 4 bronze machine casing. Oh my goodness. We are so far away on this. Holy. Like, this is crazy how much it's taking. I will be very happy when we are able to clear these. It's gonna take pipe casing, which is even more machine casing. Oh my goodness. I hate that. 7 more machine casings are required, which means 7 more of these. which means 8 million more steel. 1, 2, okay. That should be every single steel gear. These are the ones that need to be turned into the casings, and the rest are just used for making things. We didn't need as many as we did. That's fine, I'm sure it'll require extras somewhere. Somewhere along the line. Somewhere in there, it's gonna be a pain. Invar rotary blade. Takes an Invar Invar gear now. Okay, what is Invar? What even are you? Go into here. Mixer. Rotor. Copper blade. Fill recipe. Set aside 2 of those. We're gonna need more screws. Okay. 1, 2. Rotor. We're gonna need another ring now. Copper gear. Complete. Fluid pipe. Why? Why do you make it like this? Why do you have to be so mean? Why are you so vile? Okay, fluid pipe. Done. Bronze mixer. Done. How does it work? Steam. It needs steam, of course it needs steam. Why wouldn't it? Bronze boiler. Bronze tank. Bronze plates. Bronze this, that. Can I make the boiler? Boiler done. So it needs some sort of water going in. So it's full of water now. Bronze mixer, can we place you on top? Toss those in. That's filling with steam. Oh, we might actually be able to do it. So it was nickel plus iron to make Invar. We've got the 2 ingredients on us. Please just make the stuff. That's so good. We'll just make enough so that I don't have to do this again for a long time. Oh, okay. I feel like we're actually making progress. This is cool. It's just the whole, like, this part right here is tedious and frustrating, and I don't like it. And from what I understand, we could probably make one of these and it would do the thing better. Yep. We should probably make this thing. Yeah, I knew this was going to be costly. I just didn't know it was going to be taking as long as it is. I would have saved this for a separate day then if I knew this, but just what it is. You do what you gotta do. I think I'm starting to get the hang of how this mod works. And I was just dumb. But I'm still gonna say it's not up in my favorites. It's real cool. But my goodness, is it tedious. And bronze cutting machine. So now we need the other one here. Bronze machine casing. Surrounded by bronze plates once again. Now this, I guess I have to like do something like that. It's gonna take lubricant, which is made in a mixer. Holy shit. So that was just all a distraction. Okay, okay. Screw that. Invar bits. We can do the Invar bits right now. No, we can't. It needs to be done in a cutting machine. Okay, we can mix creosote and redstone to make lubricant. Okay, that's the lubricant. Okay, hopefully we can get a bunch of this done with just that little bit. It looks like it lasts quite a while. Okay, I think that's all the copper pieces that we need. Go into here. Tell it I want 2 of those. Bronze bending machine. Invar rotary thing, which takes an Invar gear. We toss all our Invar into there. There's the rotary blade complete. Take the bronze over to the compactor, compressor, whatever it is. Bronze plates. Then I can take those to the folder. Alright. Now, it comes to making steel large plates. I guess I just have to manually do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That should be enough of those in there. A lot of steel plates. 4 large steel plate. Is this enough to just get the base, like, quarry block done? Yes, it is. Holy. These 2 are complete. This one, 6, 12, 18. Well, you know, at least once we've finished this, we'll have so many resources. Ideally. We will be swimming in the resources. Allegedly. This thing better be worth all of this effort that we've put into it, or else I'm gonna be mildly annoyed. It's gonna take forever to pay itself off. To make it, like, make up its worth. $16. That should be a full quarry right there. Okay, we've got the wrench. See, quest complete, get wrench. Place this down and we'll figure it out from there. I think for now we can just... Okay. Do I want it here in the long term? No, no I do not. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, looking at this, it's pretty simple actually. Pretty simple. One, two, three. That is a quarry now. So we're going to need an item input, fluid input. Okay. This is... I know I've used this mod before, but I do not remember it at all. And honestly, I can see why. This is immensely frustrating. 2 bronze drill heads. Which we then just need the iron for this now. This was supposed to be like an hour and a half, kind of maybe 2 hours at most. It's been like 4 hours trying to get this thing to work. Trying to figure all this out. I'm kind of done for the day on this. Okay, I think that is most of the required ingredients right there. Just these last couple plates need to craft up, and then we should be able to make this. Ideally. Come on. Just finish crafting so I can be done for today. And our wonderful quarry can start, I don't know, outputting items, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bronze drill. 1, 2. I'll leave 1 in storage just in case. Along with all of that, take the bronze drill heads over to the quarry machine. Please tell me it works. Hey, it likes that, okay. Okay, so it needed steel input and output hatches. Because it's fussy. Is it actually doing things? Okay, we've got it working. So, what I've learned, you can use a bronze fluid input hatch, but you need steel item output and input hatches. Possibly just input hatch, I'm not sure. But it works now. And it is collecting all the ores, which is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful stuff. And it just runs off of whatever we fuel it with here. That should, over time, yield us much more. I am happy we finally got this thing up and running. It should collect enough fuel to keep it running too, which is so good. Now the only thing is, it needs to collect enough copper and tin to remake the drills. I will probably, in between now and the next time, just catch up the book here by cleaning these 2 out to catch us up to here, because this is where we are in the tree. We've kind of skipped over this section, so I'll catch us up. But until then, I hope you've enjoyed, and if you have, please stick around for some more, I'll see you next time and have a good day.